Hi, Deepa here, and welcome to the Coaching to Lead series. We have shifted the name from Coaching to Evolve to Coaching to Lead because ultimately, personal growth and evolution leads to self leadership. In today's series, we will explore the whole theme of sustaining a habit through a coaching conversation. So, there are lots of clients who want to pick and sustain habits, but they are unable to. Do you know why? It's because the why behind the habit is not very clear. What does that mean? Sometimes clients pick a habit because it's a passing desire. At other times, they want to imitate somebody or idealize someone. Or other times, it could be a deep innate desire coming from the depths of their being. But the significance of that habit in their life is not very clear. Now, for the third category of people, where the why is not clear, a coaching conversation can really be a space where you can clarify your why and therefore be able to sustain a habit. Now, let me share an example. I was working with a psychologist, an entrepreneur, a successful one, and in a discovery call, she very clearly articulated her two key objectives of signing up for a coaching journey. The first one was she wanted to identify her life purpose. She was offering psychological services, but something more felt like the need to emerge, and she didn't have a clue of that. And second, she wanted to grow her business. So we started the journey. Session one, as always, is a self discovery session where she was able to identify her core values, her core life purpose, and her natural gifts and talents. And thereafter, for the next 2 weeks, she kept immersing herself in that inquiry of how can she live her core life purpose using her core values. A very deep client, I would say. In the second session, when she came in and I asked her, what would you want to achieve in today's session? And she said very clearly, I want to create a daily schedule for myself. And when I asked her, what would this bring to you? She kept saying that it would bring me trust in myself and security. And she kept taking her palms to her body. When I mirrored that, she told me that taking her palms to her abdomen meant that it's a feeling of security for her. And that's what she was seeking. So when I asked her what would be a good measure of success for that session, she said, when I have a schedule in front of me at the end of the session, that would mean my session is accomplished. So I asked her, how does she want to go about it? She opened a paper and she started writing down how would she want her day to be. When she finished it, she shared it with me. We had a discussion, and for her that accomplished the session. Before leaving the session, she also told me that I'm going to implement it from right now, and in case I go astray, I will message you so that we can bring me back to track. That's the help she sought from me, and I agreed. So this is the power a coaching space, a non-judgmental coaching space can offer. She was able to sustain her habits, and that's because she was coachable. She was very clear of what she was seeking, and she wanted it at all costs because she knew that sustaining her habit and living in a very scheduled manner would uplift her way of being and uplift her way of existence, and that would mean success for her. So do you desire to live in a sustained manner? You may want to seek such a coaching space. Try it.